Okay. I feel like I need to think out loud. So, how I've been feeling lately is I've been feeling like I don't want to be in the social media world because I don't like the feeling of that being like something that I need to keep up with. But it's really important to me that I'm not like sacrificing my passions and what I actually like love to meet the expectations of others. Just making sure that I'm staying true to myself and my heart, because like sometimes I'll find myself like missing like my alone time with my music, or like missing when it felt like it was just me and the piano or me and the guitar, and like not feeling like whatever I create is going to be recorded. I don't know. Like if I'm trying to write a song, like I caught myself feeling like I was writing songs that would be one day heard, and like now I can't like write songs that won't be one day like heard by others. But that's not true. And even if the song ends up being heard by others, like that's not the goal always. And I don't know. Like I want to maintain my connection with my music because that is really important to me. Because music, I have this bond with music and instruments and just creating, and I want that bond to stay genuine. Like I don't want to, because sometimes I know it sounds crazy or weird, but sometimes it genuinely feels like the music knows when it's not like genuine. Like sometimes I go to the piano and I feel like the piano doesn't feel seen by me. Or maybe it's just me that doesn't feel seen by myself sometimes. But I'll go to the piano or to my instrument, like whatever, like the guitar, and like I'll feel like a little bit of grief because it's like, oh, this is not just for us anymore. This is like for anyone. I don't know. And so I try to like spend time in music, even without the camera. But it's also like, you know, sometimes I need a break from making music. Sometimes I need a break from playing music. Sometimes it can get like too much, and I'll just need like a week or two, or maybe even a month or more, just to not be at the piano every day and not be trying to write every day. Like sometimes I need that, and like I don't want, like, I'm not saying that Billie Eilish doesn't like love what she does. I'm sure she does. I don't know her. But for example, like in one of her songs, she sings "Things I Once Enjoyed just keeps me employed now," and like I don't want it to start feeling like a chore or like a job, and I don't want it to be like, although I want it to be for the ears of others, like I want people to hear it and feel touched and feel like connected to it, whatever. Although I want all that, I also don't want it to be for the validation of other people. And like I found myself just like a few minutes ago sitting at the piano feeling like maybe this lifestyle is not for me. Like maybe this is not for me, because I cannot stand the feeling of like this not being my safe place anymore. Like music has always been my safe place, always been where I go to with all of my burdens and all of my feelings and how I express myself. It's how I process. And for it not to be a safe place for me anymore, like where I can go and just be vulnerable, like that is something that I will never like trade out for the ears of other people. Like although I want to help you, like although I want to like although I want other people to feel seen and heard and like loved and understood and like get the healing that is in my music, I also don't want it to be like, I don't want it to feel that it's not that for me anymore, because I genuinely feel like the frequency of your intentionality will come out in your art. Like I feel like you can tell whether or not somebody loves what they do, or whether or not somebody's really connected and bonded to what they do, like through how they express it. And I don't know if that's like selfish to even consider like keeping it all to myself, but I know that I'm not going to end up keeping it for myself. I just have this feeling that it's going to be something that I share, but I also know that I'm in this place right now in order to learn how to relate to it when it comes to sharing it. And I just want to make sure that my music still feels like a safe place for me. Like it still feels like my home, because that's what it's always been for me. And I refuse to become like a music artist who isn't even like really making art, like from their heart, from their soul, from their spirit. Like I don't want to be a music artist who's just putting together words and catchy rhymes in order to like be adored by other people. I guess I'm saying is, but I'm figuring out how to stay genuine and being self-aware of my journey with this, because I have currently been feeling like I don't know if this is what I want, but I also know that deep down it is what I want, just not in that way. Like, not in the way where I would have to sacrifice my love for it, not in the way where I would have to sacrifice my well-being, because I also don't feel like I could be a proper example if I'm not actually living the things that I'm putting out myself. Like, in order to really be that light for other people, like to bring that light to other people, you have to have it within you. Like, you have to be that. Is all just to say that it's okay to not have it all figured out. And it's okay to struggle. And if you're just beginning something that's so foreign and out of your comfort zone, but you know that it's what your heart is longing for, what your heart desires, and what you feel like is right for you, to just take it slowly. Like, be present in the process. I'm talking to myself, by the way. I don't know. Like, be present in the process. That's so important. What we can all collectively perhaps get from this is that whatever it is that you're pursuing is a journey, okay? It's a journey, and we don't have to know everything. We don't have to have it all figured out. That sometimes things that don't seem like they're such a great thing can be a blessing in disguise, okay? And not getting discouraged by the systems of this society, and staying true to who you are and your character and beliefs, okay? Is there a fifth thing? Because I don't even remember what I've said. Anyways, I don't remember what else I said. But yeah, and so I don't know if this is just gonna be like for myself to document, or if there's anybody else who's watching. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyways, how do people end these things?